Hello folks, my name is Pythias and this is The Road to 2000 on HD. I've been playing since when the game first came out. Obviously had a break like everyone else and went from there, got back into it about 2 years ago, and now just seeing where I'm going. Currently I am 1652 after this game, ELO rank. Thank you for HD to fix that with the beta patch. And I've just gone on for some 1v1s. This guy is Hack Lobster. He seemed alright, bit slow, but we'll see what he did and everything like that. Alright, let's get into the game. So here I am in the blue. Yep, 2 houses, standard build. I was planning to go scouts, and looking at my map, it was pretty open. I've been struggling to find my sheep in the last couple of days on every time I go into a game. I could have scouted a lot better, but it's something that I am working on. Let's go to Hack Lobster now. So he can't even find his sheep, which I think they are over here. Yep. So obviously this is why he was in such a shit position. It was after a minute, so the ELO actually mattered. This Phil has gone walkabout, and he's finally found his sheep, 2 sheep, and he'll scout with the rest. Something that I wanted to talk about is scouting with the sheep, using the hotkeys, 2 and 3 to get going. I think the pros put the town center as 2, but I find that really annoying with my own hotkeys. So I'm going, always creating villages, and I want to go scouts into conks, which is a very standard build order. So we'll just speed up the game faster, so see where we're going. He's behind. I'm pretty good. Just got my 4 sheep. 4 on wood. Look at that. Found my other sheep. And then I'll circle back around and find my sheep over here. One thing is, always scout your boar. That's probably one of the most important things. If you don't find your boar by the 4 minutes and you're still on sheep, switch your build order. Go drush into fast castle, really, as it doesn't particularly matter. Yeah, he's late 5 minutes. He's struggling. 4 on wood. It looks like that he went going scouts, but I think he had just a off day because there wasn't any really. He's scouting a lot better than mine. My scout over here decided to attack the house because I clicked on the wrong key, and he's doing some pretty good. He's found me now. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought he found me a lot sooner. So it says to me on 4 on wood, my berries is opened up everything. He's on 20 pop. He's already researched loom. And this is what this was idiotic. I could have stopped doing this. I actually lose my scout around here soon. His scouting is not as good. He doesn't keep it moving. But he's already up to the feudal age, and I should be actually a minute ahead. Yep. 3. A general fast castle build, but he's just so far away. Yeah, this was the idiotic move. This does hurt me. I should have probably sent men out there. This was a little bit scrappy from me. As this build order, I trying a lot of different things to improve my game. Yep, he's sending over the meta arms. He knows that it will hurt me. But when this happens to you, click all your villagers to the mill, get all that extra food. So, and, you know, there's not much more that you can do. Now, this is where I started to alter. This is inefficient. I fixed this villager, I think. Yeah, perfect. This yeah, he's walling up. He knows scouts are coming. So I don't actually send my scouts automatically. A little bit of bad micro for me. And I know that he's pretty much untouchable at the moment. Me, wood is fine. I'm starting to wall up as well, because I know that he's not doing anything. And going on to gold, I should already have my 4 on stone. Yep. I probably delayed my castle time by probably 2-3 minutes. Just to get a bit more map awareness as well. As we'll go back to Pythias, Fog of War. Yeah, so I'm just at home walling up. I'm not too worried about him. Stupid thing. And my wood's rising. And I'm on to the castle age. So I've got 7 on gold. I like to float a bit more of wood than I do food, because I know that my food income does raise, but I did have a problem with food this game. I didn't boom hard enough, which was fine. So we'll go back to Hack Lobster. He's walling up the same. We know he knows what's coming. Well, I thought that he did. He actually said at the end of the game that it wasn't actually, he didn't know anything. He got the wrong unit compositions. He thought that I was going into knights, probably double stable, being Spanish. Fair enough, but his scout in was horrible off my base from pretty much this point on. He sent 2-3 spears into my base. So we're both castle age. I put a castle on the top here, start creating conks. I actually do put 2 knights out to debate him into it. I'm saving up for a TC as I needed extra stone. I'm actually a bit late, and this don't do this, people. I do delete him, but it is messy. I need to get better at that. All my upgrades have come in. He thought that I was going. He sees the knights. He knows that he's got pikemen. That was idiotic. I just let them roam around. Got a monastery. I didn't get the relics as I should have, as I wanted to just keep on healing my guys. I'm probably about 1-2 more from this. And as you can see, my food income is alright. I probably should have put a few more farms down, probably right now. I only put 1 other farm down. I wanted to clear this. My conks are coming. I wasn't paying attention, but that was alright. I didn't lose any here. Hit and run. Great micro. Just slow it down to normal play. Look at this. Doesn't hurt me. As I watched a video of King Doubt, and he said as long as you keep all you guys alive, you take cost-effective fights. I haven't lost any. He's losing some villagers as well. He's just lost all of his skirms. I see these. I know what's coming. Still haven't lost anything. I bring my guys back to get healed. and that's pretty much the play for the next 10-15 minutes. This castle placement, I don't like it. I thought that he should, there was a hole here, and he should put it here, as I wouldn't been able to, he would have had this stone, this gold, but I kept him pretty boxed up. When players wall like this, yeah, you've got all this open, but really no resources. Like, you've got this wood, so if I put a castle here, that denies at least half the wood. What does that castle save? Not a lot, just his gold villages, which is pretty big, considering he seemed to be lacking gold units. I'm not sure what he was thinking that I was going into. He opted out of saying, but at the moment my conchs all healing up. So I've got 15 conchs out, and I'm about to put my second castle down. Alright, so we'll speed this back up. Here we go. So at this point, I see the castle, and I go in, and I should have just backed off because I knew I couldn't get anything. This was a very cost-effective fight for him. I lost 3 conchs, but then I put 2 siege workshops down. I started moving my monks forward because I didn't want to lose them. Idle villages, never forget your button. I had about 6 idle villages. Now I've only got 1, none, something that, you know, we all work on. I was going to put the castle on top of the hill, but I put it here. I do lose some villages, but then I just go in because I knew that I had him on the back foot, and my ram's starting to roll out, floating way too much gold, but we're moving, and my food is finally coming on. As you can see, not a huge wall now. I should have probably tried to push a bit earlier than I did, but I was saving up for the imp, which then I just went down in my food count. Why did I go down? Oh, there we are. I should have pressured over here more, as I could see. He found his other sheep, so really he didn't have the best scouting game. All this is inefficient, where my wood sort of actually still is sufficient. No one's getting tangled, everyone's alright. I should put a lumber camp here, but here we go. I'm on the way to the imp. I should have probably waited just a bit more. Quick walls. I do struggle in Castle Age, in the late Castle, early Imp, about unit compositions, as I probably should have mixed in skirms or pikes right now. I probably would have gone skirms, as I put a bit more in. And here we go. This is Knights Cavalier. I needed to not put so many on the one, they're inefficient, but I put a lot into upgrades. I didn't build a trap. I actually started to, but then I cancelled it. But I did build, that was a misclick, not Mangonel. Siege Ram, and this is basically GG. He's got nothing to combat it. He didn't expect the knights, and he actually calls GG before Paladin comes in, because I start to take down this. He's got nothing. I just spam as much as I can. My food's going down. I start to sell wood. He's already been abusing the market, and we go from there. When this goes down or close to it, he does call GG, but here we go. I find if players around my the 1700s, they just pile on the pressure. If you can get siege rams going, it is pretty much hard to stop. These paladins, 14 plus 1, 2 plus 3, 3 plus 4. What other... Oh, I can't see my own blacksmith. I think I didn't get the last attack upgrade and defense upgrade for these guys, but he had nothing. This should have been about 20 minutes ago. Well, thank you for listening to my very first video, and hopefully I can start doing this a bit more full time and get better. Shout out to obviously the big streamers, T90, all that, Viper, of course, Tato, Nilly, and Zero Empires, who have helped my gameplay a lot. But now I guess it's all about practice and the unit choices. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time.